Hi, I'm Tom Ladd. We're here at the Midwest Nationals training facility in Springfield for the photo shoot of the 2018 Ozarks baseball preview. I have with me from the Eminence Redwings, Wyatt Spurgin. And Wyatt, congratulations on this selection.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor.
Yeah, tell us what this means to you. You've probably come the longest distance to get here, right?
It just means a lot coming from a small school that I get this exposure and chance to get our school name out there.
Eminence, talk about the baseball program there and the history.
A few years ago it wasn't very good. We got a chance to rebuild and had a bunch of good classes coming up. And we were going to have a rough year this year with our shortstop tearing his ACL. We're going to try to struggle through it and get it done.
Talk about your season as a sophomore and numbers you put up.
Our coach asked me to put a lot into it, and he said everybody was resting on my shoulders, put a lot of pressure on me, but I was able to rise above the challenge and succeed and help lead our team to victory.
Last season, you were named first team All-State. You were named All-District, Class 1, and All-Big Spring Conference. So some honors after the season as a sophomore. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a really big honor. I loved and enjoyed every minute of it.
Coach Hoagland, been around for a while. Talk about what he's meant to your game.
He's put more time in me than anybody else around. I could call him anytime I wanted. If it was just to come over and hang out or come over and get some swings up, he'd be down for anything.
What are talk about the teams you guys play in your league and then district?
We have a pretty tough schedule. He makes sure that way when our district rolls around, we don't play down to competition or get down on ourselves. We stay upbeat. That way we can come around easy.
You any big rivals that you got?
Ellington.
The Whippets, huh?
Yeah, they're our biggest rival, and they're pretty dang good too.
Yep. Now, do you play with or against a lot of those guys during the summer or off season?
No, I don't. I play against a few of them.
And where do you play summer ball?
I played for the Poplar Bluff Vipers this past year.
They travel around a lot, get to see a lot of different locations?
I joined late. I normally just went to the Springfield, St. Louis areas with them.
But still pretty good baseball?
Real good baseball. They were pretty good.
Yep. What do you do during the off season to stay in shape and stay on top of things?
Play basketball, try to run a lot, and still get some baseball lifts in, though.
Talk about your position, where you play with the Eminence Redwings.
I catch and I throw in, pitch a few innings every now and then. I'm going to have to play a lot of third this year.
Is there one you prefer?
I'd rather catch.
And catchers, obviously, people talk about pop times and stuff like that. What's yours?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The last time I did it, I was probably in 8th grade, and it was like 2.5 or something. It's been a long time.
Well, 2.5 it probably was. I'm sure you're lower than that now, right?
Hopefully.
What about defense? Defensively, as a catcher, a lot of things go into it, blocking balls. Do you have somebody you work with in that?
Our coach Hoagland, he makes sure I get lots of blocking drills in every day and keep my agility up so I'm quick enough.
I've obviously heard his name. Talk about his background. He played a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he played for Van Buren High School, and then he went on to play at Lyons College, and then played semi-professional baseball after that.
That's where I saw him. I think I called a couple of his games playing pro ball over the years. So
he can play.
Yep. So that experience helps you a little bit, gives you a little bit of help.
Yeah, it does. He knows a lot about the game and is always forthcoming with information.
You're a junior looking to play college ball?
Hopefully.
Any significant schools looking yet?
No, not really. Not yet.
But what are you looking for in a school? I mean, is it academics, more baseball?
Education is #1 priority, but I just want to play at the next level.
You got season coming up. What are you looking for from your team? You said you got some injuries, so that's going to hurt a little bit.
We're just going to try to stick to the fundamentals and play the game the right way and hopefully get us back into the Elite Eight or farther this year.
Offensively, you want to improve on your numbers, I know.
Yeah, they can always get better.
What have you done to help that out?
I've been taking lots of cuts, trying to get my bat speed up so I can face faster pitching now and in the future.
Practices underway. How are they going?
I haven't got to go to any practices yet because we've been making a state run in basketball.
Talk about your basketball, because that's always neat to have the multiple sport stars playing in other sports.
It really helps with baseball because I get to run and keep my quickness up and stay in shape for the upcoming seasons, and that's just a great experience altogether. I mean, we'll probably, hopefully, make a state run this year, and that'll be the most exciting thing I've done in a long time.
Eminence is a very proud athletic community. I know the women's volleyball team, other sports have done real well at the state level.
Yeah, we've had huge success in our school history, and it's really just a product of the coaching staff. They put in time more than any of the players, and they want it just as mad as we do.
Well, Wyatt, we appreciate you coming by. Congratulations on this selection, and we wish you the best of luck at Eminence this year.
Thank you, sir.
Again, that's Wyatt Spurgin from the Eminence Redwings. He is a magnificent 11 selection. I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Baseball Preview.